How's it going, Internet? Welcome back. We're going back into Blade Buster, doing some more work, trying to increase our high score for the month of July. Our Shmups on Reddit doing a high score challenge. You know the routine. Caravan shooter, yada yada. Let's get back into it. So far we're sitting at a roughly 900,000 points. Really not that good, but hey, not bad for the first night of work in the mines, right? So at least early on, we're seeing that there's places that we need to improve on. A lot of enemies that we need to kill, or at least kill better. There's a lot of those sort of purple gems, those extra points there that we can't let slip by all the goddamn time. And of course, we need to stop taking damage and losing all this nice, six-way shot. If we want to talk about, just accidentally killing things and accidentally getting points from, shooting some random cube of terrain, this is the weapon to do it with. Or unlocking, secret pink bunnies. That's how it's done. I mean, ultimately, we've said it before, we're really just kind of familiarize ourselves with the game and then find that one magic run where we don't take any damage. We play aggressive but safe with these bosses and take them down in a pretty good speedy fashion and score a nice high score. One that we can really feel proud about, Just barely got that free point, that extra point. I don't know what took us so damn long. And these little bombs here from this boss, I feel that we could possibly be a bit more aggressive with those, especially when we have that shot. This fight's going awfully slow. We could certainly crowd him a lot better than what we are, but. Oh, that's really poor. I mean, with those type of enemies, you can sit between the two of them, or you can just sit underneath them because they have just the only directional shots. So, luckily, luckily we have these two. Oh fuck! I'll say those two pink pickups there that we could have taken advantage of, but like I was saying the last time, those enemies have been. Really tricky for us, so now we're kind of hoping we can rebound, although this is the part of the stage where you can see there's a lot of oh my fuck, right? Just when we're okay, we just need to get we need to get through these enemies and get that other special attack, or that attack up rather. We're taking more damage and lost alive, so not starting on the best of terms, I suppose, but back up to full strength. I mean, yeah, this is precisely what we wanted just earlier in the match as well, of just sort of wiping out everything. Almost yeah, by accident. Oh Jesus Christ! Luckily, it looks like we took damage, but luckily it was a little bouncing weapon upgrade. So yeah, that's pretty much where you want to be for those. A 1-up allows us to kind of struggle by still. 700,000. If this boss goes relatively well, you would imagine we'd make a good strike for our new high score, even despite the fact that there's been some still ugly play in here. Oh, Jesus. 7 seconds left. I would imagine we'd have... There we go. Okay, cool. So 94,000. Now our new high score. Not the prettiest run by any means, but still, progress is progress. That'll do. You know, as long as like every so often, you know, not every run. I can't expect every run to be better, but you know, or maybe at least some mental adjustments or mental, you know, memos, as it were. You know, if every run we can notice something like, okay, we really should do that for the future. You know, I can't expect every run to actually be physically better when it comes to our high score. But if we can kind of go like, okay, you know, we can start, you know, putting together some sort of strategy. Missing, okay, we've got a bunch of those, so we spawned a bunch of those bonus points, but didn't really pick up all of them. There we go, there we go. And I'm wondering now if oh, that's so fucking bad. I'm wondering now if like certain enemies that shoot missiles. Wow. That orb guy just single-handedly killed us. Although now we're noticing that when those enemies there open up, those like little clam enemies, when they open up and you kill them, at that point you get extra bonus points. So that's certainly something to remember. Did the right move there by getting those 2 energy pickups. So despite the fact that we got annihilated by one enemy alone, with multiple hits, we did recover our shot power. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, it does feel like, you know, it's either full shot power or, you know, or get out, you know. You know, nothing else is really going to cut it. And this area gets pretty crowded real quick, so hopefully we can take advantage. There we go. I was like, well, fuck, right? I was like, well, hopefully we can take advantage of some nice full power shot. Oh my fuck, we're gonna get murdered. Here we are in a caravan hiding in the corner so we don't get killed. There we go. Jesus Christ. Like I was saying, like we can only hope each run is a little bit better than the last, but you can hope that all you want, but this is even an uglier run than it was, you know, an even uglier run than the ugly run we had before. Oh my god, that is an area that we are constantly like darting for. You know, I mean, I suppose if we weren't in such dire need of, you know, of a weapon up, we wouldn't be rushing over there and being squashed between 2 enemies that, you know, can be, you know, a little tanky. So, you know, ultimately, you know, get good and stop being such a loser. Alright, we're back up to snuff. You know, quite a bit late. Well, fuck, there we go. Back down. That's why we can't have nice things. Some nice damage there before it actually joined up. Jesus Christ, can we not stand at that guy at a diagonal, right? It just seems like it's like, yeah, just stand directly underneath him, you know. I mean, I guess it, you know, in practice it can get kind of weird, where, you know, a lot of enemies you don't want to be directly underneath, and some that you do, but, you know, eventually we should expect to learn that and understand it. 41 seconds left. We got our, or at least our full shot up. So maybe we can, you know, Yeah, that's exactly what we want to do, is kind of take on two things at the same time. And, you know, while and picking up these bonus points certainly help as well. Oh, fuck. 9 seconds left. Got a good amount of those. Nope, just under our high score. I mean, not that we particularly deserved anything better. You know, if we didn't lose a bunch of lives. Back into it. One more run. Alright, so we got the two first pickups that we wanted. Although we're losing a lot of the bonus points. Oh, my fuck, man. My fuck. Yeah. Well, maybe this is just going to be one of those, wow. Yeah, maybe it is. Like, just fucking cut the cord. Yeah, when 15 seconds into the run, if you're already on your second life, maybe it's time to just kind of like, you know what? I don't think this run's going to turn into much. So let's see if we can end this video on a good note. As I talk, right? Yikes. I mean, we're still fighting. We still have a life left, but yeah, like as I was saying before, you know, the extra lives when you finish your run are bonus points. So you don't want to die. You know, you don't want to take damage. You don't want to die, and you want to find all the hidden pointers. You know, so early on in this run, taking a bullet right between the eyes is a real bad idea. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how close you can be without these bombs really fucking with you, you know? We were up there pretty close and then got hit, so there must be a particular, sweet spot. Because right now, I don't really like bouncing back and forth this much. There's a bonus point with our max weapon. It just gave us a bunch of points, which is certainly what we want. Good portion of those points as well. Yeah, these enemies, and actually, you can see what they're doing. These are enemies you want to stand at a diagonal point to fire at, and these are the ones that you want to stand directly underneath. Oh my God, those assholes! Like, those are the enemies right now that are when they come in those quick successions of 4 or 5, are really like pegging us for a lot of damage, and just pegging us in general. Wow, wowie wow. Maybe we should just call it here. Pretty ugly faring. However, we did get our high score there. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that stuff, and we can hopefully play better in the future.